like, comment, and subscribe.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Experience. My name is Brownie, whichever you prefer. And if you're new here, I'm gonna need you to go to my last video and watch that. That way you get a little background about what this channel is about. Alright, and if you're returning, I thank you for your support. And alright, let's get into this intro. I don't want to make it too long, but I wanted to share this video because I decided that I wanted to try something a little bit new. I wanted to work more like on my baking, kind of dessert skills. And it's getting warm outside, and I don't know about y'all, but when it gets warm, I actually like to eat colder food. Anyways, I decided I wanted to make these treats. They're originally called like chocolate chip cookie dough brownie bars. They're on a Pinterest post that I saw, and I was like, that looks so easy. And I pretty much have majority of the ingredients. I only had to get like a few items from the store, but I'm just like, I can do that. So I started to, as I was starting to make it, I noticed like, holy crap, like there was some errors going on that probably kind of affected the outcome of how I would like it to be. But I think it still turned out pretty good.
Okay, I was just talking at this point. Let's just get right into the video. Alright, so for this recipe, we're going to need some chocolate chips, cocoa or cacao powder, almond flour, coconut oil, garbanzo beans, some maple syrup, Medjool dates, vanilla extract, and nut or seed butter of choice. Something that I really like about this recipe is very versatile. You can use oat flour instead of almond flour, garbanzo flour. You can use gluten-free flour. However, I would suggest try to stay away from regular flour because we do still want little nutrients in these good old uncooked treats. So yeah, but however, again, use what you have. Other sweetener alternatives are honey, agave, monk fruit, coconut sugar. Alright, so this is where the magic is about to start. Again, this is the brownie layer, in case I haven't mentioned that. So we're going to blend that bad boy up. And this is also where I went wrong. The attachment piece, that blade that I'm using, I actually should be using, or I would recommend, a dough blade. So the blue ones, they're like plastic. They're not going to be like that metal sharp one. So I'll insert a picture somewhere. Try to use that one because, well, you're about to see what's about to happen. Yeah, that was a complete mess. So I had to think fast, and I instantly thought about the little cheesecake tin little pan thingies I had, so I used that and it worked just fine. I promise you will not taste the chickpea flavor in it, so there won't be any beanie flavor. So the part that you're seeing me do is I am skinning or peeling off the skin of the garbanzo beans. One, it's not going to have that beanie flavor if you remove the skin, and two, it's going to make the dough nice and smooth. So that's exactly what we want. However, if you don't have time for that, you can leave it on, but again, there may be a little texture problem with your dough if you do not skin them. So I highly recommend skinning those joints They took me about 10-15 minutes. Alright, we're on to our chickpea cookie dough part. So you're about to see me put in some cashew butter. I use cashew just because it provides this rich undertone to these frozen treats. But again, use whatever nut or seed butter you have on hand. I'm sure it'll turn out just fine. So for the remaining ingredients for this cookie dough part will be maple syrup, almond flour, vanilla extract. If you want, you can put some salt in here, about a fourth teaspoon of salt, but because the cashews, they actually had salt in them already, so I omitted that all together. And then at the end, we're gonna add some chocolate chips. And when we get to that part, I'm gonna tell you where I went wrong again. I also wanted to add that this attachment, the blending attachment I used, did affect the chocolate chips a little bit. It did cause it to melt. So having that cookie dough blender would really help a lot. So next time I'll probably just hand mix it myself. Man, was I so glad when I got to the microwave part. We're almost done with this bad boy. So blend the chocolate chips with the coconut oil, put it in the microwave for 10 seconds, stir that bad boy up, and then you can pour it all over our treats. Meanwhile, while I was making the chocolate covered part, I had the chickpea dough brownie mixture. It was in the freezer, so I was trying to get that nice and firm. Yay, we're finally done. Freeze these bad boys for an hour and a half. In my case, it was the next day, but it looks so good.
Oh my gosh, that was actually a lot of work. It was a little intense at times, but I got through it and they still turned out so delicious. And I would really love it if you tried it. All right, let me know what you think of this video. If you have any other questions or concerns about certain things that I did, go ahead. Let's start a conversation and I'll be gladly to answer any questions you have. The recipe for this will be in the description. Alright, that pretty much sums up this video. Thank you again for your support. And if you're new here and still haven't watched my previous video, go watch that video. Alright, I will see y'all in the next video. Bye!